This is Pretorius, a man who repeatedly posed as a member of SAPS despite not being a legitimate police officer. He was implicated at the Madlanga Commission by witness D, who accused him of leading torture sessions, arranging the disposal of bodies, and threatening to kill anyone who spoke out. Yes, exactly that. Witness D himself was later killed in December, shortly after giving testimony. Then, on Saturday, Pretorius allegedly took his own life at a Brakpan petrol station, just 2 days after surviving a shooting in which he was hit by 16 bullets, an incident many believe was staged and eerily similar to the Brown Mags case. What I'm about to reveal is the chilling testimony that details exactly what Pretorius did on April 15, 2022, the torture, the threats, the cover-ups, everything. As we unpack this evidence, make sure to support the video. According to witness D, when he arrived at the operation, several individuals were present, including SAPP's informers, EMPD officers, members of private security, and SAP's officers from Brakpan, some of whom he did not know. Among them was Pretorius, who regularly presented himself as a SAPS member. Before any briefing began, witness D raised concerns. He explained that he felt unsafe working alongside Pretorius and certain EMPD officers, describing them as dangerous individuals with a reputation in private security circles. These concerns were dismissed after assurances that the intelligence had been verified, a response that made witness D even more uneasy. Witness D and Pretorius already had a strained relationship, and this operation would soon prove why. When witness D entered the house, he encountered the suspect, who admitted involvement in a warehouse robbery, claiming he only transported stolen goods. The suspect pleaded not to be harmed and attempted to bribe the officers with R500,000 allegedly kept in the house. Immediately after mentioning the money, 2 SAPS officers from Brakpan and Pretorius forced the suspect into a bedroom and shut the door. Later, when witness D entered that room, he found the suspect being tortured. A plastic bag had been placed over the man's head. A method known as tubing used to suffocate victims until they could no longer breathe, forcing them to speak. Pretorius led the torture while SAPS officers assisted, one restraining the suspect and another searching the room. The torture continued repeatedly. The suspect was soaked with sweat and water. Even after witness D intervened to question the suspect, Pretorius resumed the suffocation. After the group moved outside, witness D asked Pretorius whether the suspect had cooperated. Pretorius replied chillingly, "He will never talk again." This was followed by a discussion among law enforcement members about how to handle the situation. Attempts were made to contact a paramedic to declare the suspect dead. Pretorius claimed he would contact a senior crime intelligence general to fix the issue. When witness D refused to be involved, Pretorius issued a direct threat, stating that if anyone spoke out, he would kill them and go to prison for it. Witness D identified senior crime intelligence figures as being connected to Pretorius, individuals with the power to make serious problems disappear. Shortly after, EMPD Deputy Chief Julius Mzansi arrived at the scene, not in uniform, but in a tracksuit. EMPD officers held a private meeting with him, excluding witness D. When they returned, Mzansi ordered that the body be dumped in a mine shaft or a dam. As he gave the instruction, he looked directly at witness D. Pretorius then told witness D that he would be responsible for disposing of the body, assuring him that his marked vehicle would not attract attention. Witness D felt trapped, surrounded, and forced to comply. While the body lay inside the house, others looted household items. Witness D observed Pretorius and another officer personally loading the deceased onto his vehicle. Pretorius then followed behind to ensure the body was disposed of as ordered. Witness D later described dumping the body near a dam under poor lighting conditions, deliberately avoiding looking at the deceased out of fear and trauma. This entire operation raises one unavoidable question. What did the suspects R500-000 buy? Two SAPS officers were seen leaving the house with a small black sports bag immediately after the torture ended. No one risks their career, freedom, and life for nothing. If this was done for R500,000, how many other crimes like this were carried out, unseen and unpunished? That's the question South Africa must now confront. Mzansi, this is SA Hot News. Subscribe for the stories they don't want you to hear. Teafat.